What up, guys? This is us. This is after the match, freshly watched. Hopefully,
First game for
Tiki-Taka. Hopefully, you guys watched our reactions. Make sure you go watch it. We did a whole compilation of the best moments.
Yep, highlights, reels.
Because even though there was one goal, 1-0, there were a lot of highlights.
Yeah.
And that's crazy for a game that's 1-0.
Yeah, Barca had 18 shots, 6 shots on target.
Damn.
And surprisingly,
shots.
Granada had 5 shots and 1 shot on target, with the only 17% possession,
17.
which is crazy.
Yeah, Barca had 82% possession.
Granada did decent.
1,005 passes in 90 minutes.
Dang. Yo.
What even? And 91% pass accuracy. Yo, all right,
crazy.
let's just start talking about the game, bro.
Yeah, all right.
You had a few questions.
I did, but I want to hear about the differences between what you saw between like the team now and the team with Valverde, since it was like how do you say his name, bro?
Tiki-Taka.
Kike Setien. I'm gonna call him Kike.
All right, so for those of us who watched most or all of Barca's matches, you will know, bro. Do you remember the last 5 minutes of Barcelona playing?
The last 5 minutes.
Last minute. What was? You saw how they were playing?
Yeah,
just passing around the back.
Yeah.
That was it. That was all Valverde did.
Yeah.
It was passed around back from minute 1. It was Piqué to Busquets, and then we Busquets to Rakitic, and then again back.
Yeah.
And then
wait for chances.
And then just wait for a chance. And then Messi, he would be the one that did a run, and then Jordi Alba would do the runs.
Yeah.
If not, it was just passing back. It was boring soccer.
Yeah.
And there's the same old players last time. This time, he put in the youth.
Suarez was out,
and
too.
you could see the constant attack. Like, they didn't just have the ball just to say we have the ball and that's it, and we're gonna pass it back just to be safe. Dude, they had the ball and they were attacking all. I would say 85 minutes, because
I mean, you have 83% possession.
The 5 minutes you don't want to mess up in the last 5 minutes.
Yeah.
So I totally get that. I totally get that.
Okay, I got one question. How would you feel if Valverde got a 1-0 against Granada?
I'm telling you, it depends on the way. I just saw how he played.
Yeah.
I mean, I know you're asking because this is probably your first time watching us. So if you're watching, you can subscribe. But I've always told you I hate the way Barca plays, and I consider myself a diehard Barca fan. Like, not a Messi fan, not a specific player. I like Barca. I like their philosophy. And there'd been times where I was like, I wish Barca would just take an L in this match, so Valverde would be taken off, and that didn't happen until, oddly, the Supercopa. So if Valverde won this match and played the way I told you, just boring in the back, and that's it.
What if you guys would have lost today or tied? With Kike, with this style of play.
With this style of play, all the chances they did.
Yeah.
Everything he did.
But what if you got that, like, on every match? What if you did that?
I mean, because,
like, the fact that you guys played like this, right, and only got 1-0 against Granada, because, like, all the smaller teams in La Liga always play the same way against bigger teams. Where they sit back. But that hasn't stopped the big teams. Barca. Like, that didn't stop Barca from scoring 5-0 on other teams and stuff like that. You know? So, but you guys struggle to score 1-0.
If Barca played this way, and get more chemistry the way they did, and managed to get 18 shots on target, with a team that just sat in the back, this wasn't a team that was attacking you the whole 90 minutes.
But it's not the first time.
Listen. Let me talk. Whoa.
It's because it's not the first time.
Then you get your chance. I'm answering your question. If they play like this, with the constant possession and attacking, and all their Tiki-Taka like styles, 18 shots on target, and even 18 shots, my bad, just in general. Just
6 shots on target.
6 shots on target. There should be a little reason why they should be losing. Because if they're outplaying a team, outclassing them completely, having control of the ball, there should be a little reason why they should be losing a match.
But it's not the first time a team has done this with them, because it's Barca, you know?
Okay.
But they only managed 1 goal against Granada.
Yes.
What if they can't manage this against, like, Man City, like in the Champions League, you know, against, like, you know, other good teams too? Because Granada played good. They played with the game that they had to play very well. Then they got a red, and then they got more and more exposed.
Yeah, if anything, the guy that came in, the center back, the sub, the guy for the red, he's the one that did the mistake.
So that like I think that definitely shook Granada, having 10 men on the field. Just confidence in terms of that. They weren't attacking that much beforehand, so it didn't really change their tactics.
It did not at all.
But
in fact, they almost scored. It was just scary.
Yeah.
I still want to give props to the guy that almost scored, man.
Yeah.
Even though you didn't like it that he didn't pass.
Yeah.
Props to that one guy. It would have been
taking a shot.
It would have won 1-0 to Granada. I would have been crying.
It would. I mean, it would have been 1-1 if you guys. I think Barca were gonna score. Like, I didn't think Barca were gonna lose this game, but they definitely struggled a lot more to score than I thought they were. You know.
Listen, they had a lot of shots.
Yeah. And I mean, they took a lot of shots.
A lot of shots, six bro. Shots on 6 on target. And the ones 18 and shots. The ones that you saw.
Yeah.
It's shots that they could practice more on the ground. Like, it was shots like, for example, the Fati one. If he maybe had a little more control, a little more experience, he could have shot.
Yeah.
It might have been a goal. There were a lot of what ifs that could have been goals as well.
Yeah. And the one goal you guys actually did get was like really lucky. It wasn't build up play. They like.
What do you mean lucky?
Because the guy that messed up, was it Puig?
But that's because there's so many players attacking.
Yeah.
Like, you don't know as a defender. You're like, who the hell am I gonna defend right now?
No, but it was really lucky for you to get that tackle. You know, it didn't come from build up play, and you guys fucked up the defense.
What do you mean?
You know what I mean? Like, it wasn't like you guys didn't build up play. And then you guys and then you guys got to go.
But there were a lot of occasions. There were a lot of occasions.
Yeah, exactly.
Where this led up to the goal.
Yeah.
It led up to the goal.
I mean, you guys were in there half the entire time. I'm not saying you weren't. I figured you guys were gonna score eventually, but the goal that you guys did end up getting, it was the more on the luckier end, as opposed to like the other shots or the other chances that they got where they actually did a build up and they just didn't manage to score.
You know what? I'm glad you said that. Luck. Yeah. Soccer has a lot to do with luck. And Barca got really unlucky with most of the shots they did. All the shots they did.
Yeah.
And so in soccer, you need a little luck. And I mean, they had a bunch of chances and got unlucky.
Yeah.
It's not like they never created chances though. Like, if Barca just created one chance and that's it, I'll be like, bro, you're right. I see that.
Well, no, yeah. If the team
but it wasn't like that at all.
You guys had a lot of chances. Like, it wasn't. I mean, you were doubting it. I wasn't doubting that you guys weren't gonna win. I was like, you guys are gonna score in the 85th minute. But I feel like a lot of Barca fans are sort of getting ahead of themselves in terms of like supporting what was it, Quique
Setien?
Right, because he's gonna bring back that style of play.
See, I like that you mentioned that because I'm pretty sure a lot of Barca fans,
because obviously you're excited and stuff.
Yeah, they're just hyping him up to they wanted him to win 5-0. Every shot that was made went in the goal.
Yeah,
but it can't be like that. Like it's just, how long has he been there? Like 3-4 days.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure if he continues like this, like with the soccer we saw today, the players linking up, even in a better way, more chemistry, and just without De Jong and Suarez, like if they can stack it up.
Is De Jong injured or did he get
red card?
Red card.
I'm pretty sure.
Or did he get yellow? Did he actually get the red card, or did he get yellow? And then
he got 2 yellows. In a match. Yeah. All right. Any.
What was it? Oh, what would you do if you guys continue to play like this, but you guys aren't getting the results you want?
I mean, that's what I told you. If Barca's playing like this, there should be no reason why they should lose.
But soccer isn't like that. You know what I mean?
Listen. If Barca's playing like this, creating all these chances.
Yeah.
And just, you're not answering the question. No, listen. I am. You're not letting me talk. Hold up. If Barca's playing like this, creating all these chances, having possession, going to the ball, going towards the actual goal, and shooting.
Yeah.
A lot.
I feel like they should have shot more though. I saw them playing. I feel like they should have taken 18
shots. I mean,
no.
They could have. They should have. I'm pretty sure they're gonna watch. This is Kike's first match.
Yeah.
Keep that in mind. His first match. I'm pretty sure he's gonna make them all watch.
Yeah.
And Jordi was gonna be like, damn, I should have shot right there.
He shot.
Like, I want to see what happens second match, and then I think I can answer all your questions even better.
Yeah.
But so we're not from the first match.
Yeah.
And like your opinion of what you're saying, if Barca, what ifs?
Yeah.
There should be no reason why.
That's not answering the question. I'm saying, what if you guys end up losing anyway, playing like this?
There should be no reason why you should be losing if you're playing such spectacular soccer and dominating the whole match.
But that's not answering the what if. Because it's legit just a what if. I'm not like, what if you guys are just tying or losing?
I think this would be a question for you too. What if Madrid start losing every match the way they're playing? What if...
I'm not happy the way they're playing now.
But I've said this before. They're winning, right? But what if they start losing every match?
Then Zidane might get sacked.
Then the same thing with Barca. I mean, if Barca...
But I'm not praising the way that Zidane is completely playing either.
That's right.
You're praising it.
I am.
So what would you do?
Because Barca
fans are like, match. Oh, we want the Tiki-Taka back. But what if that style of play doesn't work anymore?
If the style of dominating a whole game for 90 minutes doesn't work anymore?
I mean, you guys might get caught on the counter. I
think most of your questions can't be answered by me. I'm pretty sure we gotta watch.
Well, no, because you're saying, but if they're playing like this, then they shouldn't lose.
Yeah.
But what if they lose? Then they should fire Kike?
I mean, if there should be reasons why they lost. Mm-hmm. I mean, if they lost, it is clearly because of the style. Mm-hmm. Clearly, if you dominate a game, if you had all the shots, if you have all the passes, if you can't score, then there's some other players.
Like right now, I have like my the certain things that like Madrid the way they're playing that I kind of don't like, but in the end of it, I still do like the way they play. Okay. You know what I mean? So, yeah. I forgot where I was going with this question. I still like the way they play. You like the way they play, but what if Barca, Madrid aren't scoring the goals that I want? Like they should be dominant. Like we should have beat you guys, but we didn't. You know, football is just that like
was
that.
Unlucky.
Exactly.
And everyone in the world says
exactly.
Madrid should have won.
So what if you guys are just unlucky?
Because if you're unlucky every single match, then clearly you gotta change something.
But imagine getting unlucky every other match. What if you're getting unlucky
like
against, what if you're getting you get the chances the way Madrid got against you,
bro?
Against
I'm gonna keep answering the same thing. Is there any other quick? Because it's just back to like the basics.
Because it's legit what Madrid are going through now. They just can't score.
Madrid doesn't even play good right now, man.
They're playing fine.
No,
yeah, they are.
Okay, let's go for a Madrid talk.
Because we dominated you guys.
Oh, this is more about you than about me. Okay.
Well, no, that's why I'm asking you. Because you're not just because we're playing good.
Okay, Kevin, you dominated a Valverde squad.
But how would you feel about the Tiki-Taka style if it wasn't working for you guys?
Dude, what if that doesn't make sense to me?
Why?
Because if Barca was playing as they are right now, like dominating
Madrid gets so many chances,
and Madrid don't dominate games though.
But they get so many chances.
They don't dominate games though.
Yeah.
And the chance they get, they just do random crosses. You say yourself, they do random crosses, random headers, and just random shots.
What do you? But the way that Barca get, they just pass up until the front, and then they pass and try to score. Like that's just like that's soccer. Any soccer's like that. It's not,
bro. Did you not see the goals or something? Oh, the whole 90 minutes we just watched.
One goal out of 11.
My bad. The attempts.
Exactly, and they couldn't score. So what happens if you can't score?
Bro, then they gotta keep on practicing, see where they're messing up.
But how long until like you guys are like tired of it? Like fans are tired of it.
That's a great question. I'll have to see what happens.
Because
that's a great what if. That's a great what if question.
You guys played against Granada, struggled to score,
dominated the whole game, had more shots, had shots on target, got really unlucky,
and then you got really lucky.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So what if that just like every game?
What is?
Because it could happen.
It could happen. You're right.
Exactly.
You're right.
So, but I don't know what you're saying. It's like unbelievable if that doesn't.
What do you mean?
To dominate a game and not win.
That can happen if you get really unlucky. If you let's say, all your 20 shots, the goalkeeper saves. What are you gonna do, man?
And it was after Granada got a red that you guys managed to get the goal. Mm-hmm. I'm just saying. I feel like you guys would be like, as a fan, I would just be really worried.
I think you're just criticizing the style of play.
I mean, I've never liked it.
That's all you're really criticizing. And I gotta say, I like style play. I like the possession game.
Because you call it intense, but
it was possession.
They were passing.
It was possession with intent of attacking and scoring.
That is true.
It wasn't just possession and that's what you hate. You hate possession for the sake of possession.
Yeah.
And the match we saw today, it wasn't.
But they weren't scoring. Like I got frustrated. Like I would have gotten frustrated if I was a fan. They weren't scoring. Like it happens with Madrid too. Like they get a lot of chances. And they don't score.
And that's why most of the big teams lose against the teams in the lower parts. In the lower part of the table.
They can't score.
Because they just stack up at the bottom. Yeah. And then you lose. And I see that. I understand that.
So what if it continues to be like that?
That's a great what if, bro. That's a great what if.
But would you change your mind? You're like, okay, we got to play differently.
I mean...
Because he's playing the Tiki-Taka style pretty well. Not amazingly. Like Pep, I think...
Listen, if Man City, if Bayern, if Ajax, and Barca all just... happen to be last team on the table, and clearly proves that the Tiki-Taka isn't working anymore. That there's something new.
Pep tried to do that with Bayern, and he only managed to win the leagues. Like he couldn't win the Champions League, and same thing with Man City.
Because Madrid got lucky.
Still won.
No, not. Did Madrid get lucky?
But Bayern, I mean, they could have made it to the final, and they didn't make it to the final either.
But they were going for all the titles, man.
But I'm just saying,
they fight for all the titles.
Like you're
talking about
praising this style of play.
Yeah, I am praising style of play because
it hasn't won that much. You know what I mean? Like with Valverde, because it wasn't a Tiki-Taka style. You guys won too.
You're defending a style
it's just a really good team
that gets lucky. Your team literally won because the goalkeeper did a stupid thing with the ball.
Was that the only final they did?
And they all got pretty lucky.
They all
got pretty lucky.
It's 3 finals.
It's all about luck, though.
Yeah, but like,
and
you guys got lucky today.
Okay, bro. Okay,
exactly.
We did, but we also dominated the whole game. Like if this ended
in a draw, we dominated. If this ended, we didn't get lucky enough to get a goal, but we dominated.
There you go. Soccer also has luck.
Exactly.
And dude,
so if soccer has luck, why are you saying Madrid? Like you're saying, oh, you guys shouldn't have won.
Because I'm just telling you, soccer has luck.
Exactly, soccer has luck.
Has luck and also your style of play. If you dominate a whole game, had 20 shots on target, and then the goalkeeper saves everything, you clearly deserve to win. But if the other team is getting one shot, one cross, a random header goes in the goal, it's luck. You deserve to win, but that's luck, and that's soccer.
That's too lucky.
Okay.
But Madrid weren't like in the back burner throughout
I think you're missing the point of this.
Well, you brought it into this.
No, you were saying the what ifs.
What do you mean what ifs? Those aren't what ifs. We won those.
Okay.
I'm asking you, what happens if you guys continue to lose with these?
You're back at it again.
That's my first question. You didn't answer the question. You didn't answer the question. You're like, I just can't believe that we wouldn't win.
I just said if all the teams that play like this and all the leagues happen to be in last place losing.
I mean, Man City's like third or second. Liverpool's winning right now.
It's third or second in a Premier League.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not shitting on it completely. I'm just saying, what if it doesn't completely work out for you guys?
Okay, that's what I'm saying. If all the teams have this philosophy, this Cruyff-like philosophy, are last on the tables, then it's clearly need for a change. Need for a change of tactics. Need for a change of style. But meanwhile,
I'm talking about Barca, not
what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
it's because this philosophy is literally perfect to control games and win.
Yeah,
it's literally perfect. That's what I'm telling you.
But not to score.
Dude, they had 18 shots.
It's mad unlucky.
If they miss, then that's that.
But what happens if it happens every game? Because like Granada, they seem worried, but they didn't seem that worried when you guys, because they defended like a motherfucker. They could have caught you guys on the counter if they have better players. So if you're playing against like Liverpool, right, and they catch you on the counter and you get scored on, you wouldn't dominate the game as much.
I see that,
even with that style of play.
Now you have a team that's attacking you. Now they are leaving space open for your players to also attack in there.
But like even Kike when he managed Betis, like his style of play.
Betis team, okay.
Yeah, it left a lot of the back open, which we did see with Barca. They left a lot of the back open.
And a lot of attacking.
So what would you do if this style of play didn't exactly work out? Because it's still possible.
What would I do?
What would I do? No, how would you feel?
I would feel sad. I don't know what to tell you.
But would you want to switch up style?
Listen, of course Kike needs to see what's happening against different teams. He's got to put in different tactics.
Yeah.
Of course, that's clear. You're not going to go all out attack on Liverpool.
Yeah.
You can't. But we got to see what happens as of right now and seeing all the
teams.
But
you're saying what to see what happens. I'm just saying, how would you feel? Like, what would you do? Would you want to switch coaches? Would you want other players?
Listen, once again, if Barca's losing every match, even though they dominate and had like 50 shots on target, they're missing every goal, but they're dominating, clearly deserve the win. Like literally,
and
everyone is like, Barca killed, the goalkeeper saved like 50 shots from the line.
Yeah,
I'll be like, yo, Barca's still dominating.
I mean, if they're relegating saves either.
But that's what I'm saying. The extreme scenario that Barca lose every match. That's the extreme scenario I'm telling you too. Yeah. Like, if that was to happen, okay, clearly we need something different. It's not working.
Yeah. Okay.
So I have to say that extreme scenarios to give my answer.
It's because it could happen.
Because that's what your what if question. It could happen.
You're calling it extreme, but it could happen.
It could happen, but it's extreme.
It's not that extreme.
It is.
It's not.
It is.
It's not.
Why not?
Because Man City are struggling right now.
They're second. They're second in the Prem to a Liverpool that's doing.
Yeah, but like
second 14, or third. Okay, my bad.
Like 14 points behind Liverpool.
Liverpool is doing some never been done before.
And Man City have lost questionable games too.
They have. Liverpool's doing something that's never been done before.
I'm just saying.
And yet Man City's still in every competition. They might have got kicked out of one, but they're still.
We don't follow the Prem, by the way.
We don't.
I'm just saying.
Okay. Anything else? Any what ifs?
Well, you never answered the what if, so.
What?
You never answered the what if. It's cool.
Okay. All right. So now let's move on. I say we just give them. I guess we already talked about the whole game as we were talking there. Let's give them the ratings.
It's pretty easy.
Ter Stegen, honestly, he didn't need to do much. I think like maybe like 1 shot, 2 shots. Sergio Roberto really left me. I can't say shit now. Because before I always talk about shit.
I mean, it's one game. You don't get.
I'm talking about this match. I'm talking about this match. Hold up, we're talking about this match.
Yeah.
For this match,
I feel like you get carried away.
For this match, Sergio Roberto left me.
He was good this match.
Shut up. He was good in attacking. He was good in defending. He was good in the midfield. And the way that Quique Setien uses Roberto, it fit in just perfectly. So props to Roberto. And he was like full. What do you call it? Full strength, not full strength, but just at it the whole game. Piqué was amazing too. Piqué was doing passes amazingly. Good defending. There were times we intercepted beautifully. And Titi, a player that came back from an injury, and under Valverde, he didn't get that many chances anymore. And when he did horrible. I don't know what Quique Setien did, but Titi looked like he never got injured. He looked like one of the best defenders of La Liga for this match. And then Busquets. Dude, he controlled the midfield, defending and attacking. He was very, very good.
I agree.
Fati, I think Fati, I'm gonna have to give him like a 6.5. Like he's 17. We shouldn't be relying on Fati. He still has got a lot more to do. I think I like that Quique Setien gave him such a big role and a big amount of time.
Yeah.
He gave him a lot of time to prove, and to practice and more experience. So I appreciate that.
I feel like he learned this game too.
Yo, Jordi Alba in that position that we're seeing right now.
Crazy, right? Like when we said, because he changed. I'm like, I give props for Quique for switching up and being like, okay, let's go attacking.
Yeah, we came back from like that to watch second half. Like, what happened?
Yeah.
So Alba, I give Alba a 9.5. He was really good attacking, defending. Vidal, he got man of the match. Yo, he was just like Busquets. He was
all over the place.
Yo, actually, the whole team was all over the place.
Yeah.
And that was, I don't know how Quique managed the whole team to do that.
They had like 85%. What was it? Like 80-something% possession. Like everyone touched the ball. Everyone was a part of the play.
Yo, but that was 9.5. And he did the pass. He did the final assist, right? He did the final assist.
Vidal?
Yeah, it was Puig.
Yeah, because he went boop,
Messi.
and he passed it to Messi.
Yeah. Rakitic. I don't like Rakitic. Like, I'm not the biggest fan of Rakitic.
I didn't see him doing anything bad.
For me, he always felt like sort of a lazy sort of midfielder, in my opinion. Just my opinion. I think he didn't do anything bad, but not anything good either. I give him a 7. 7. And then Messi, 10. I saw Messi and everything. Even though he lost a lot of balls, which is odd.
I think it's because
he's human.
No, I think it's because there's like 5 people around him. Most of the
then
time.
I get Granada. They were like, when Messi got the ball,
they all clapped on him.
They all clapped. And then Griezmann. Griezmann was more defensive.
Right?
He was. Yeah. He's amazing. He was where Roberto was at one point.
Yeah, he was playing this left side as left back, left wing back kind of thing.
But I guess he helped in attack. I guess like in the one where they scored, Griezmann was there, and then Griezmann did a shot as well.
Yeah.
I give Griezmann a 9 overall.
Yeah. Wait, what about Ricky Puig, Perez, and Melo?
Puig, I'm so happy. Because Valverde,
he was very intense, which was dope to see.
I'm amazed.
Because he's the one that won the ball back.
Yeah. For Puig, even though he was in like 10 minutes, 15 minutes, I want to give Puig an 8.5.
That's why I think that like putting in the youth is so important because they have that oomph, like that drive to want to like show. He definitely showed that this game for winning the ball back.
It was like minute 85, and I'm like, okay, Puig is gonna pass it back, control the ball. Yo, Puig gets the ball and he tries to attack. Like minute 85, we're like, this man's crazy. Carlos Perez, I didn't see much of him, to be honest.
When he came in. I mean, he's a sub,
I didn't see that much, so I give him a 6.0. I mean, not much could have done. And Arthur, I didn't see Arthur Melo either, honestly. I mean, they came in towards the end. Yeah. I give him a 6.57 because he didn't really show off anything. Yeah. And I think that's it, yo.
Yo, do you think if Ronaldo wouldn't have gotten the red, you guys would have tied?
I'm positive we would have tied.
You guys didn't think like a goal coming?
For me, it looked like it was gonna be a tie. I mean, you saw a threat throughout 90 minutes.
I mean, Barca were dominating throughout the 90 minutes.
I'm more pessimistic when it comes to that.
Like, I feel like when it's your team, you're just like that, yeah. Because you were like that with Madrid. You were like, oh, they're gonna score.
I do.
But I'm like, they're not gonna fucking score because they can't score.
We cheer each other up when our teams play that they're gonna win.
Yeah. But it's funny watching with like a fan of like the other team.
Well, guys, this was our review.
Yep.
It's last little debate. We'll be having more debates, more what ifs.
You guys enjoyed.
Yeah. We'll see you guys in the next video. Yep. Maybe probably a Real Madrid match.
Probably.
So you guys want to see
the next match?
I don't know.
Because it could be the same day and Barca play first that day. And
we'll see.
The next match, we don't know the schedule.
Make sure you subscribe, guys.
Yeah, make sure you subscribe and like the video.
Hell yeah.
See you guys next time. Peace.
Peace.